I got strep throat. Last thing I want to do right now is make a video, but this is too important to not make a video about, so here we are. There's some big elections happening tomorrow on April 1st, like the Supreme Court election in Wisconsin. That's super important. Also, there's a runoff election happening in Florida. 6th District is Republican Randy Fine, who's been endorsed by Donald Trump, up against Democrat Josh Weil. So I thought I'd take a moment to show the people who would vote in that election what their options are. Let's start with some of the greatest hits of Randy, shall we?
Randy Fine, a corrupt millionaire and career politician. Fine was put under investigation by the State Ethics Commission. He tried to evade the law, hiding under his desk. Then, convicted of contempt for giving a judge the finger. Sentenced to anger management therapy. Fine even tried to cut off funding for the Special Olympics in a political feud and called a school board member a
Now, that is from a political ad, but that is all actual things. My favorite being when he hid from a process server, because nothing says MAGA alpha male quite like hiding from accountability. But maybe that's old stuff. Maybe Randy's not like that anymore. Let's see if there's anything more recent that could clue us into what he behaves like.
The translator wasn't given any type of facilitative. That was
good. You're done too.
ridiculous.
Next, 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds is disgusting.
Yeah. Come on up. Enjoy your terrorist rag. Come on, let's go. You're next. Come on. What's your name? I'm the chairman. I can say what I want. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Yeah, that one just happened as he says, if you don't like it, you can leave. Actually, if you don't like it and you live in his district, you can make sure he leaves by not voting for him. A lot of people aren't happy with him because of perhaps some of the bills that he's put forth this session. He filed a bill to ban governments from flying rainbow pride flags, to allow college students to carry concealed weapons on campus, and to let people under 21 buy long guns again. A bunch of performative MAGA bullshit. And that's why he hasn't been doing so well in this race. That district, I believe, boasts something like 80,000 more registered Republicans than it does Democrats. And yet, despite that, internal Republican polls have Josh Weil at 44% and Randy Fine at 41%, with 10% undecided. Which means that a bunch of Republicans like the Democrat Josh Weil. And why do they like him? I think I'll just show you this.
Josh Weil, one badass teacher. A career in our public schools teaching math and science. Josh Weil, single father, patriot. Now a badass candidate for Congress.
I'm Josh Weil. I'm not a career politician. I'm a math teacher, and I know the numbers aren't adding up for Florida families. I'll work to lower the cost of groceries and always protect Social Security. I approve this message because it's been too long since someone fought for you.
Josh Weil, one badass candidate.
If you live in Florida, if you live in that district, and you're not happy with something, understand Republicans have been in charge of the state of Florida since the 90s. It's been Republicans across the board. So if there are things you don't like, guess who's responsible? You know what you could do? You could try some balance. You could try going tomorrow on April 1st and voting for Josh Weil.